Oh, hi.
Hi, hi.
Oh,
Which kitty did I see?
I had Benny and Mimi at one point.
Oh,
But the last one was Benny. Benny, get out of the fucking face. Never mind, he walked away.
hi. Welcome to the Arcanum. Tonight we are doing our weekly mini campaign stream of Welcome to the Unknown. I have a girl. I am SpookyX12 Nova. I am GMing tonight. My pronouns are they, them. Let's meet our players. Hi, Sean.
Hello, I'm Sean here, TMG Sean on Twitch, and tonight I'll be playing everyone's favorite little guy, Captain Selvitz Merequitem of the Wyvern's Roar.
Hell yeah. Bob.
uh,
Wait, you changed your shirt.
I did.
Hold on. Okay, that one looks good on you, so I'm not gonna complain. However, I want your tits out.
I'm not gonna lie. If you had kept doing that, I was literally just about to. No, you
Wait,
didn't.
hold on! I'll do it again! That would have been a jump scare, I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking jump scare! The Superman jump scare.
Element of surprise.
Man, now is
it's-
not the time. Put those awesome boobs away.
I cannot. They're simply always out. I just realized something. Purple, long hair. Gale. This is bullshit. Fuck.
Okay,
My boyfriend. Gail's my boyfriend.
but Gale is wife material.
He
I could
is.
put I have the earring. I could put it on and then just
Gail
be
is the
Gale.
baby girl.
Anyway. Hi, I'm Bob. I'm the dude, the guy, the motherfucker. Otherwise known as Blood Team Mess. And I'm playing Quan Agi, the motherfucking monk. Do you know what I do? I punch. And then I punch again. And then I stunning strike. And then I punch again. And then I punch again. And then I punch again. It's like a broken record. I never stop.
Don't forget about chain lightning.
And then I chain lightning. And then the lightning punches. You'd never guess it.
I missed you guys. Casey. Oh.
1 sec. Oh, hi. I'm Casey. I play Kuriyami, the Kalashtar bard fighter, mother, a mother's rage. Yes, it's all there. She, they.
Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris or Grimoire Games on YouTube, Grimoire Dracolich on Twitch, and today I'm going from a little man to a big guy. Bookworm, the blue scaled kobold. Pronouns he.
I love you. Alex.
Hello, I am Alex or Xander Migos, and tonight I am playing the OG team mom, Sasha Migos. She's beauty, she's grace. She'll turn you inside out with magic.
She's a grandma too.
Oh fuck yeah, she a grandma.
I'm so excited. So these characters are everyone played these characters in our last campaign. So this campaign is the sequel to that, where everyone plays as their children from the original. So everyone's playing as their original characters. Genuinely so excited for you guys to reclaim your, that's not the right word. But you guys know what I'm going for.
Surprise.
Yeah. So excited.
Band.
So excited for this. Last session, you guys found yourselves on an island as the kids. You explored the island, you found some coins, and then you guys were like, let's get the fuck off this island. So you left the island, thanks to Rowan's magic. Rowan had used like some water magic to move it all away from you guys, kind of like part the seas, but keep it over you guys as you went deeper in. While you guys were trying to get across the lake, a glass shark was attacking you guys. It was a little messy, but you guys made it through. That is when Rowan had crashed. Because the magic was so much on his body. After a long night's rest, you guys had spoken to the Hat Man, who had advised that you guys aren't dead, but you will be if you take the train to the afterlife. It was Rona who remembered. You stay the fuck away from that reset button. Amethyst had found the reset button on my computer case, and she will try to hit it again. But it was Rona who had remembered hearing from her parents and aunts and uncles that about the god Pluto, and how Pluto wasn't able to bring people back to life, but he did help one of Rona's aunts regain her own body after it was taken out of the afterlife. But yeah, you guys had found that you are in limbo. From there, we're going to start off. You guys are your adult selves. We have Salvet, Augie, Kuriami, Bookworm, and Sasha. It's been a week and a half. You guys, a week and a half ago, were planning to have your annual reunion after defeating Augie's dad when he was trying to tear the universe apart to kind of rewrite the past so that way his wife could live, but unfortunately Augie would have died.
Not a marriage. Not I watch his wife.
After they had defeated Augie's dad, they had decided that they would have an annual meetup, reunion, so that way they could see each other on the anniversary of whenever this happened.
Taco Tuesdays every fucking year.
You guys had all met up, and the kids had decided that they wanted to go out and play, and of course they always do every year. You guys know how strong they are, and of course there's a park right nearby. So you could look out the window and just see that they're okay. You don't know exactly what happened, but while you all were mingling, you noticed that they weren't in the park. And as you went to go investigate, you noticed that their bodies were being pulled out of the nearby water and being rushed to the hospital. It's been a week and a half, and you've seen them get better, you've seen them get worse. For your knowledge, whenever anyone started doing badly, like when Rowan uses his magic and gets nosebleeds, his physical body will get worse. Last session, Astrid wasn't here, so her body actually got a little bit better, but she didn't wake up. If that makes sense. They seem to be in pretty stable condition, but they are still in a coma. Rona and Rowan have quarries, and I'm pulling up their names. There is Rona's quarry, Caden, and then Rowan's Zyra. Currently, they are both inside the bodies of your children, trying to keep them stable so that way they can come back. They are very confused as to what's going on because they can't talk to their they're people, you know? And I'm very sure you've tried Kuriyami trying to speak with them and you just couldn't reach them.
So many times. So many.
But it's been a week and a half. You all are sitting by the beds of your unconscious children. Go ahead and roleplay.
Hockey. So, like, realistically speaking here, what are these doctors doing? Hockey, I'm gonna turn into a psychopath the next 5 seconds if I don't get an answer as to what's happening to her.
Realistically, what they're doing is fucking nothing!
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 I take something. I take a fucking duck and I throw it. I'm like, nothing! I'm gonna have a BF. Let's be real, I've been in a state of having a BF for like the last, how long have they been in a coma now?
I don't know. I'm bad at math. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a
One
bitch
week.
fit and fight this fucking doctor.
1 week, 3 days, 5 hours, 36 seconds.
That!
That is more precise than my calculation.
Have we heard back from Buff Frog about any info brokers that might have done this to our fucking kids? Because this is very clearly targeted.
Are you asking me or everyone?
Oh, I was asking Augie.
Oh, okay.
Why would we hear back from the guy?
Because I paid him good money for a majority of his life so he can live comfortably to terrorize 2 individuals. Actually, I think we stopped after Rowan turned, what, 8?
I didn't think we stopped.
Well, I had a change of heart. Once. They only get 1. I had a change of heart.
Maybe? I haven't checked.
No, I remember. It was when that day happened with the kids.
No, I haven't checked to see if he's gotten back because I've been
Busy here for the past, and I point back over to Bookworm for the past how many days again?
1 year, 7 months,
No,
18
no,
minutes,
no.
and 24 seconds.
Augie,
Actually
Augie,
incorrect.
Augie, I love you, but I will throw you out the window if you make say a massive number like that again.
It's been 10 years, okay? We've been in here forever. That doctor is a fucking quack. Give me the duck.
Augie,
You
Augie.
keep saying 1 minute, 2 minutes. That's not a minute.
Quack!
Oh gods.
No, it goes. No, I know how to count. It goes 1 minute, 5 minute, 20 minute, 40 minute, hour.
Augie,
I mean,
I gotta go take a walk. I need to take a walk. I have to make some really important phone calls. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna probably walk into the hallway and dial whatever. Probably Muse. Muse probably has their ear to the ground for me. I'm just gonna call Muse angrily.
I'm gonna go check my text to see if Buff Frog got back to me.
All right. I'll do Muse first.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I just want to say again how sorry I am for everything.
Yeah, I know. I don't feel sorriness right now, though. I do feel a lot of conviction and anger. You haven't heard anything back, have you? About anyone?
Honestly, I've just been hearing that this was just a freak accident, which feels so hard to believe considering everything.
I put this on mute, and I go, a freak fucking accident. I'm gonna show some and then I unmute it and like, yeah, that was like, that's insane that someone would think it's a freak accident when it's so clearly a targeted attack against the heroes of the world, you know, the saviors of the literal universe, you know, their children. So specifically, every single one of them. Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen, You know I'm gonna have my ear to the wall for this, and I'm going to find any motherfuckers who attacked your children. You know that, right?
Do you still have that one fairy's information?
You know I do.
Can you send him to this address? And I'm going to give them the address of the 2 people that I've terrorized for at least a solid 8 years of their lives. Yeah, can you send them to this address? And I don't want him to leave until we get a fucking answer.
It'll be done.
All right. Also, I'm really sorry I'm being so bitchy. I'm so stressed. I'm like, my kids are literally seizing, and then the next minute they're fine. It's insane. It's like they're fighting. I mean, they are fighting for their lives, but like, I just know something caused this. I don't know what caused this. There's no answer that. What? How many children is it? 6? 8?
I think 7.
7 children have the same symptoms? And all are in comatose at the same time? There's no way. There's no way it's not targeted. I'm sorry. And when I find the people that have done this, I just want them to know I'm gracious enough to give them one warning. When it comes, up to me to decide, I suppose, but I look forward to hearing back from you. Also, I love you. Bye.
I love you, bye.
Bye. I'll walk back in there.
Alright, you're texting Buff Frog?
Yeah. Buff. That's 3 Fs. Frog. Frok. For clarity. Where's the fuck is the information?
Okay, please.
I think you killed Chris. ...
Where's
I'm still on Frock.
where do you get the extra letters from?
It's Augie. He has one brain cell and it's off duty all the time.
Listen, he only just learned how to type 2 years ago.
And even then, Rona's still teaching him. Dad, this is an emoji.
And that's the first one. And then he's going to sit there and do this with his phone. Wait, hang on.
I imagine there's like several pouting emojis.
Rona taught me this. Hang on. He types all that out. And then it's 3 cry emojis, 4 pout emojis, and a couple of the emojis.
That checks out.
But Frog's just like, I don't know what emotion to make of this.
And
Is he mad? Is he sad? Is he
that's the
confused?
second message. The third message is, I swear to fucking God, it's gonna end up with fist emoji, foot emoji if you don't reply.
He... You know this man. He is always on top of it. You have hired this man to stare... You hired this frog to stare at people.
It will be followed with plus.
Buff Frog sends back surveillance footage of your kids in the park, and then they walk off camera. A second camera, it switches frames to a different one, and you can see them leaving the park and going into a wooded area. And then that's as much as he has.
I reply back, Buff Frock IDK if you know this, but I have a Samsung phone and you have a U phone. The quality is shit.
It is surveillance. It is always shit.
It's like 6 times shit. I see. Wait. Wait, I know my daughter anywhere. Why is she off camera?
Well, honey, is he saying this too while he's typing?
He is typing and going, why? But yes, he is saying.
She has stage fright. Obviously, she doesn't like being on camera. Come on.
No, it's not. You know, it's not about the camera. And he hits the voice to text. You know, it's not about the camera. It's about the fact that she knows. She knows that we're supposed to be keeping an eye on her, and everything is perfectly spelled this time because it caught all of that.
I'll walk over to Bookworm and Sasha. Right.
Bookworm is currently pacing up and down the room, flipping through books, page after page, just mumbling to himself. Vampire domination? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Hey guys, do we have any kind of maybe magical leads? I've been trying to think of anything that I could do, but I can't go in there because I've tried. I've tried so much to reach them, but all that is left is their quarries, which I'm thankful that they're there trying to stabilize them, but I can't reach them. So that means their soul is not in there. And that's all I have to work with.
GM question.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Does Bookworm, does Bookworm see anything in the ethereal plane with his third eye?
Ooh.
When did you get that?
He's always had that.
I usually have it set to see invisible creatures.
Ooh. Okay. Ethereal plane, would that involve limbo?
I don't know.
I think that should be up to you.
Ooh.
Flip a coin.
Also
It's
gonna
spontaneous.
reply back. Okay, thanks, Buff Frock. I know what to do.
Oh god.
No, he doesn't.
Alright. You guys, evens or odds?
7.
7 is odd. Do we want evens?
I want
Steven.
7 specifically.
I want 7.
Are we locking in with 7?
I think we're locking in with 7.
Show me
odds.
7.
Alright. Well, I don't know what to roll now that you said 7.
Well, obviously a D100. Duh.
You roll.
A D6.
Heaven.
I
Alright, I'll roll a d20.
No, you roll.
Roll a d7.
7.
Only has 7s on it.
You guys were actually so close, it was a 10.
Fuck.
I think that's sexy though. It's sexy that we were
Well,
close
one
enough.
is like kind of a 7 if you write it out weird.
Well, actually, you're
Exactly.
no, because like if you take the 0 and you kind of bend it and you snap it, and then you take the 1 and you put that there, you can kind of make it a fancy 7.
Hang on, run that back.
You bend it and you snap it.
No,
don't
not
think-
that.
You want that?
No, it was the motion.
Some people do.
Nope, get off there. Get off of there.
That's canon.
I'll say, since you got really close, you can't see much, but you do see small figures walking through a really foggy area. You can't really make out the shapes, but you know they're roughly the same size as your children.
They're still there, but I can't reach them.
Bookworm,
Something's
zoom, enhance.
guarding. What?
Zoom, and then enhance.
Oh, on the phone.
No, in his
okay.
vision.
Oh.
I can't do that.
that's not how his magic works, Agi.
Why the
What
fuck
if you
not?
tried getting closer? Can you get closer to them?
I go
Yeah, have you tried
forehead
walking
to-
up to him?
Forehead to forehead with fur. Yep, nope, still can't see.
Oh boy.
It's like something's guarding them or keeping them hostage. I don't know.
I'll fight it.
And
I'll kill it. Or torment it.
I swear on my dead dad, I'll kill it.
an angry, malevolent being? Who did we piss off that would
dad.
want to
I mean,
hold?
hold on, hold
Your
on.
your
'cause we
your
did
dad
kill
is
your dad,
dust,
though.
Augie.
We killed your dad. And
He's
that
weird.
was, he's dead. Right? Wait, is he dead? Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Is
weird.
he dead?
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I mean, we did
Hold on.
we
Did the ghost of my dad take my kids?
I'm gonna just hold on one sec. I'm gonna hug my crown on my head. I'm gonna be like, hey baby girl, hey Venus, how are we doing? I don't know if you can hear me. My father-in-law's dead as shit, right?
Right.
You get like a warm feeling and you sense like she's like, hell yeah, girl, he's dead as fuck.
Hell yeah, bestie, she gets it. Okay, Venus says he's dead as shit, so
okay.
I think he's pretty
Bookworm's
dead.
already in the middle of giving Augie a lesson on phylacteries and witches.
yes.
So, see, you gotta do this, and once you
Bookworm.
destroy this, he's gone forever.
This is the 50th time we've gone through this. I still don't know if that's true.
Puppy dog eyes, you don't believe me?
I
Okay,
believe
Augie,
you. It's me. I
Augie, let me explain to you, right? So you know how like in the peen, sometimes when you do certain activities, certain stuff happens, but if you remove the peen entirely and the skin heals over, you can't do like it's still there, but it's not coming out, right? So like think of that as a phylactery.
Like what happened to Okaroon?
yes.
He's on the search for his peen. I understand. Turbo
No,
Granny took his
no.
dog.
Except if you kill, so if you take the phylactery out of the equation, right, that means he's able to like die sad, alone, stupid, ugly, dumb. you
Damn,
know?
that's a lot to say about Okaroon.
Not Okura, your dad.
Oh.
Think about it.
Okay, I would like to also point out that that was an analogy. That didn't actually happen. We did not cut
No.
off your dad's penis.
I was gonna say, how am I here?
I'm pretty sure your dad's penis got burned in the fire. Let's
Yeah.
be real here.
Yeah.
Which fire? The lightning or the
Oz.
fire?
Oz, we're not talking about your dad's penis anymore. I'm over it.
Yeah,
We're over it.
we have bigger things to fry right now,
This is my
Augie.
fault for bringing it up. It was my fault.
Yeah. Okay, so we know something might be holding them hostage.
Something
No.
definitely, but what is it? I mean, the only one. I mean, I guess if you think about it, the one that we know the most, that would maybe know about, death and whatnot, and maybe some stuff and putting souls back in a body. Pluto. Is it Pluto? Is it Pluto?
Yes.
He was really lame. I don't like him that much, but I'll talk to him.
I mean, if it's
But
probably
actually, we don't have to talk to him. We can ask Lana.
That's what I was gonna say. Has anyone
then-
seen Lana?
Not frequently, no.
No.
She writes me letters here and there. It's cute. She keeps it old school and all. It takes out some cute little letters. I'm like, look, she writes me letters. Like, actually, she writes it out. She dots the I's with hearts. It's so cute. I still
Damn, I
love
wish I
Lana
could
so
write.
much. That is my baby. That is my little sister. We love her. But
Hear me out. What if we went to where the kids were when they disappeared?
I'm pretty sure we've
But they're-
definitely.
Okay,
we've
realistically,
definitely-
they're not.
We can go back. I think we've been there before, but we can go back.
If we went there and then something kidnaps us, and then I give it the old
True, but what if you kill
1,
it
2
and-
buckle my shoe, bitch. I'll shit in its pants. I swear to God.
True, but what if you kill it and then we never get the kids back?
No,
Mm-mm.
that's a. Well, what if I kill it and we get the kids back?
That's not a
I-
chance I'm willing to take with their lives.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't exactly wish to leave my husband and my older 2 children without me. Yes, Elena and
What
Rona are
if-
adults, but
We get kidnapped, and then we find the kids in the kidnappy world.
Something's telling me.
Assuming there's a kidnappy.
So something's
Or-
telling me whatever took the kids did it directly, so we cannot get to them.
What if
Telling
the
me that if that happened, and they're trying to piss me the fuck off, which it's working. And I'm looking up and around. I'm like, it's working effectively. So if you wanted me pissed, you have me pissed. But you should.
What if it
definitely
was
know
the
consequences
doctor?
of those actions? What doctor? Which one? I've been
What if
taking
it
note
was the
every single doctor
doctor?
here. Don't get me wrong. I've done a background check on every single doctor here. All right. I don't trust any of them.
What
But I
if it
also
was
don't have proof.
Sylvan,
one?
they were found in the water. Is there any water creature that you've made angry recently?
Like a crack.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
did
a
you
lot
pick
of
up a
fish we've
kraken?
fished, but I don't think a fish is gonna be able to do anything like this.
Like a leviathan.
I don't know if there would be a Leviathan here, okay?
Like Bahamut.
I mean, that's like a small, just little riverbank. It's not gonna fit a leviathan.
Like a sea bass.
I think a trout would be uncomfortable in there, to be honest.
I mean, unless the Leviathan like got reincarnated as like a young girl, but that would be so weird. That would be so crazy.
I miss B Belladonna every day of my life.
E Belladonna.
Um,
Like a mackerel.
just for reference too. Martin is in the room with you guys. He is hunched over and holding Silas's hand. He has been very quiet and solemn the entire time, and he'll occasionally, like not
He's never
drop.
been quiet.
He's holding Silas's hand, but then like he'll turn around every now and then and just kind of brush the hair out of Lenora's face with his thumb. But he's been quiet this whole time, him and his wife.
Martin. I know it's hard. It doesn't get easy talking about it, and it doesn't get easy trying to figure out a solution, because at the end of the day, we don't have answers.
You know, I yelled at him before we got together. Before he left, he was picking on his sister, and I yelled at him. And that was the last thing he heard me say, was me yelling at him.
I'm just gonna put a hand on his shoulder and be like, yeah, I know that doesn't feel good, and you know, nothing I say can make you feel better, but let's be real here. You're the therapist. You know for a fact that even if that was the last thing that you said to him, you couldn't have predicted this. It's out of your hands. And at the end of the day, he knows that you love him. Even if you have to have hard times, that love doesn't go away. Which is why we're gonna do our best. And we're gonna get these kids out of there. Not for nothing either, Martin. I'm mortified of how my daughter sees me. And I would hate for her to go thinking that I'm a monster.
He looks up at you for the first time in a week and a half. And he, like, really looks at you and he's like, "You're not a monster."
Thank you. I don't feel that way. Sometimes I feel like I am. But just so you know, you're not a bad father.
You can tell he's fighting back tears, but he just keeps rubbing, like, thumbing his son's hand with his.
Augie kind of leans in between both of them and goes, I just need you both to know the likelihood of our kids picking on each other and making fun of each other is so incredibly high.
It's so high, Aki. You know Rona bullies the crap out of Silas, but she loves and adores Lenore. You know that. And I'm sorry if my daughter is terrible to your son. I would say it's because she has a crush on him, but she does not. There is a boy at the Bard performing group. She thinks I don't know. I know she has a crush on that boy, and I don't like him. I don't. He screams too much in his music.
I feel like Rona's hand just does the
It twitches a bit.
As you say all that.
He screams too much in his music.
I think he's a good kid.
I just wish he'd stop screaming.
Hang on, I just thought of that fucking meme that I said earlier. He, he looks a little gay, but anything to make my princess happy.
He do look a little cutie.
Oh my god.
He's got the swooped hair, the painted nails. He's got that baggy t-shirt with the holes in his sweater. That's canon.
I'm sorry, that was such an Augie line, though.
It is.
Canon.
I love to think. I do agree though. Rona is definitely twitching.
Rona somewhere in limbo after she goes, wait, hold up. Something don't feel right in the air. Something does not feel right.
She suddenly gets something hit right. You've been acting funny lately. I feel like Rowoon gets a smirk on his face when you bring that up.
No shithead. Rona's like, something's not right, and Rowan's like, no, everything's right in the world. Anyway, we can't just sit here and watch our kids fight for their lives. Let's figure out a game plan. I've got a couple different things in motion already. Let's talk about what we could do magically speaking. Let's talk about what we could do.
This is where I excel. Magic. Chain lightning.
Nope, can't do that to the kids.
Fuck.
Cannot do that.
We are in a hospital, Augie.
I could resuscitate them.
Nope, can't do that. You don't
Augie?
have
The doctor's
Hold
already
on.
tried that too.
Yeah, no, they fucking suck.
Augie, you can't do that. That includes numbers and percentages, and you just don't know how to do that, okay? I love you. You don't know how to do that.
Just think, Augie. When was the last time you used your chain lightning on something and it got better?
True.
Augie, you point your finger even close to fur. I am going to fireball.
I will help him because if you hurt my little Asterin, you will regret it.
That time that I hit something and the electricity didn't go through it because it was actually a buff.
I know we're
Augie.
lightning buddies, Augie, but not
We
right
will be.
now.
Augie, we are not making ops out of everyone in this fucking room. Do you hear me?
The only op that I'm worried about is that fucking doctor.
The
I'm gonna
doctor
look
is
at the doctor too, and I'm gonna give him the stink eye. I'm like, no.
guys, I get it. We're all high strung. The doctors are doing the best they can. I get it. Trust me, I do. We're all in the same boat. Augie, I can't. Jeez.
That's my man.
Anyways, I've been searching these tomes for days, and I can't find a single thing that matches with these symptoms. What's the point of all this magic if we can't even heal our kids? And I throw the tome across the room.
I give him the
A
duck.
book.
I give him the duck of throwing. I'm like, trust me, you're gonna need it.
Well, we brought it up earlier. I mean, if we can't reach, if we don't have access to Lana, I'm sure we have there's at least another way we can probably reach Pluto. We can all probably talk to our divine patrons, see if we can't get an audience. I think.
I mean, I talked to Venus already. She and I are like this. So honestly, if Venus asks Pluto to have a little chat, little chit chat. You know, how's he gonna say no to her? Come
Well, I
on.
mean, it can't be. It would definitely go. Might be better than me asking Mars.
Definitely better than asking. You know.
Let me message Lana, see if she
There you
is even on the plane of existence.
Sasha, throw the duck.
Here's the duck.
Oh, thank you. I have my own. He's a dapper little guy.
Good. Throw the duck.
I just want you to know, really quick here. I have a pink one for Kuriyami and one with sunglasses for Augie.
Bookworm's gonna try to cast message and see if he can get in touch with Lana.
Okay.
Lana, it's Bookworm. Sorry, it's been a while since we last talked, but listen, the kids are in danger, and I'm gonna keep casting message over and over again, even though I'm way over the 25 word limit. They collapsed suddenly, and we're not sure what's going on. We're wondering if you can help at all.
It takes about
Sending's the right spell.
it takes an uncomfortable 7 minutes. But then you see this tall, thin woman walk through the door with blue scales. What's wrong?
Oh my! Wow, you got here really fast.
I scream, I go, Lana!
She gives you a
Oh,
big,
my
big
baby
hug.
sister. Oh, I just showed I don't mean to embarrass you. I did show everyone the letters that we wrote to each other, and it's so cute. I showed them the little dotted hearts in the eyes. Not that matters. Does not matter. I'm so sorry. I missed you. I love you. Our kids are dying.
Oh.
Or maybe lack of dying. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know.
Oh, I guess first things first, I don't care that everyone knows that I love you. That's fine. And then she walks over to the first kid and she just kind of like starts opening their eyes and like checking them over. I'm going to do kind of like a brains check for her. And I'm going to use her knack of the undead. Which, by the way, if I make any of you guys do rolls, which I doubt it, you guys would all use 20s for every roll, just because y'all are OP as fuck.
Nice.
I was
Did
gonna say,
anybody bring a
everyone here preemptively pulled up their character sheet from the
I know you didn't say I needed anything, but you know,
We kept it up
Be
just
nice
in
to
case.
use those stats again.
It was just like, it's kind of nice.
Alright, so she rolled a 14, and a nat gives you plus 10, so she's at a 24. I think
I'm sure I have an adversity token somewhere, and I would throw one at her.
She opens the kid's mouth, and, like, peeks in with one eye. Where are their souls?
I knew it! I
Oh.
knew their souls weren't in there!
I think they're being protected or held hostage. Here. I don't know if this is even a thing I can do, but I'm gonna try to show Lana what I can see in my third eye.
She's just gonna sit there. Do you care if I just, like, chill here and, like, meditate and try to, like, maybe pinpoint where that is? If that's a thing?
I don't know if this will help. They do have their quarries attached to their bodies right now.
Oh, that's so great. I'm gonna use them like an antenna to try and, like, find them.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm sure I'll be happy to help. Kaden, Zyra, please show Lana the way.
She's going to sit in between the beds of Rona and Roan, and she's going to hold both their hands and she's just going to sit and meditate. The glowing that you guys saw around the twins, you see kind of go onto both of her arms up to like about like below the elbow as she sits and meditates.
I think Augie and I are still keeping an eye on that doctor and being like,
You
I'm
know,
gonna go in Augie's. I'm gonna go in his head and be like, that doctor's definitely fucking sus. That doctor's so suspicious.
You get back, that's what I'm fucking saying.
That's what I'm
Also,
fucking saying.
do you have a knife?
I have so many. What do you need?
I found a weird fruit. I want to eat it.
You cannot eat that right now.
Fuck.
We don't need more people in these hospital beds, Augie.
So I think what's happening. So we're talking in our minds, but Augie, I think, makes it so abundantly clear that he just holds it up and goes.
He's literally.
Augie, whatever you're about to do with that fruit, just please put it down.
Listen, okay, I'm a very simple man. Ah! How did I do that?
real
Hold
quick,
it apart.
do you guys want to take a pee-pee break?
Yes. Because I want a snack. Which
Alright.
is why I want to eat this devil fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we are going to take like a quick little pee-pee break. I sense something.
Be back in 7 years.
Mister. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So y'all were at the hospital. Lana was trying to pinpoint exactly where the kids are. I haven't rolled for her yet. Mister,
Child.
what do you want? Are you a little
He
baby?
wants to scream.
Baby. Oh.
Simba, he's just a boy.
Fun fact, my therapist is starting to be able to tell who is who based off of their voices because they scream so much during my appointments.
Oh, crying.
Well, you're talking to ghosts the whole time, so.
All right. I am going to set this. I'm going to make this a brains track. But I am going to set this at a 20 because that is a difficult way to pinpoint, or thing to pinpoint. Mister. Alright, so she got a 6.
If let's say, like, what would you say? What would you say here would be our adversity tokens? Base 3?
I'd say
How
base
many
3,
times
yeah.
did we all fail rolls?
It's like, what's the likelihood if we just all dump our adversity tokens into Lana? It's like that the likelihood. Like that's like how many? 1, 2, 3.
Boar has 4 right now.
15.
I'm not talking about 4. I'm talking like the parents' base stat of like 3, right?
It's 15.
15. So that's a 15 extra points, or is that total?
She did roll a 6, so she would get it.
I would dump all my adversity tokens into her. All of them.
Yes. So you guys see Lana, her eyebrows start to knit together as she's trying, and you can almost see the lights coming off and shrinking back into the children. Martin, who wasn't really paying too much mind until she started meditating, puts his hand on Rona's hand, and you see it start to help her. Tinder's in the room. He also puts a hand on, and it helps us more.
This is not the first time we've given our all to Lana. I'm willing to do it again. Let's go round 2.
Everyone joins together and they hold hands, essentially trying to help Lana. She
And Orion.
Mister.
No, it's Tinder.
Oh, that's just how Tinder screams.
Bob's in the middle of the floor and Orion really wants his attention, so he keeps rubbing up against Bob, and Bob just keeps going.
Bob, why are you being so mean to Orion?
Bob's
I'm
just
just
a
not in the
grumpy
mood
man.
for it.
You see Lana, her head tilts back and her eyes open. You see the color purple glow from her eyes. And then it fades and you just see her normal brown eyes. So they're not on Pluto. They're not in the afterlife. They're somewhere in the middle.
The middle.
Lambo.
What's in the middle?
Honey, no, you're thinking Limbo.
Oh, limbo.
That's what I said. I said Lambo.
No,
No,
that's that
I-
character from Kentucky Hit Me Reborn.
No, that's Rambo.
No, that's from the other movie.
That's from the
Yeah. You know the guy that goes
Lamborghini.
That's a
no,
car.
That's from the Blackpink music video.
Oh.
Or twice. Hello, we outrun the city.
So how do we get them
Yep.
out of limbo?
We can't touch limbo. At least Pluto can't. We can't really touch the dead either. That's the thing.
So
But-
who can then?
Right now, they're helping themselves.
But who can do that to them?
Yeah, if Pluto can't, then
Then something else can.
I've been studying under Pluto for a hot minute. I haven't. The only thing that I know of that's in the afterlife, it's like this. It's not a guardian, but it's something that does feed off of and go after souls that linger too long. Which, how long have they been like this?
it's been about a week and a
17 years.
half.
It's
1
been
week,
a
3
little while.
days.
I'm just
1 week, 3
uncovering
days, and he's
Auggie's
just
mouth at this point.
recites the exact amount of time that they've been out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too long. And the bodies are fine. And she like looks over the bodies again. Yeah, these are good. Usually when a soul is caught in between, it's up to the soul to find out where they go. It's kind of like this weird little...
No. Fuck no. I'm so sorry. He just stole my Reese's.
Rude.
No.
Capital offense.
How rude.
Motherfucker, you have some in the fucking fridge. Go get yours. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that rude interruption.
I'm so
Not.
sorry that your Reese's got stolen.
I know. The audacity.
He's lucky he still has fingers.
I know. Sorry, you were saying.
Usually when a soul is caught in between, they can either end up in the afterlife or they can find their way back home. It's usually up to the soul, but then there's like that third thing, like I said, the creature. If the soul is there too long, it tends to go after them. They haven't been here too long and their bodies are intact, so there is still a way they can come back.
But what would have put them there to begin with? Is there a
Anything.
way to I don't know if you have the capability, but is there a way to maybe see what happened to their bodies before? Hold on. Hunter, shut the fuck up! Is there a way to check? You fucking menace. I'm so sorry. Is there a way to check to see what had happened to their bodies before, they dropped? Because I have a spell that lets me have, the history of everything that, has been encountered with it, but that's, an object. But you specialize in the dead, you know?
I can't really see what's happened in the past.
That's not. I don't think that's what we can need to worry about right now. I think once the children are awake, we can worry about that, and then they can feel all our wrath. Right now, is there any way that we can help them come find their way back.
Talking usually helps. Sometimes when someone who is in this state, basically the bodies can still hear, and it acts kind of like a radio almost. And she turns the head. So this little guy can hear me, but he can't really hear me, if that makes sense. So maybe this whole time they've been able to hear you guys, and their souls will wander back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, Aki, do you wanna try talking to Rona? Because I think she's more receptive to you than me.
Hang on.
Wait, one sec, hold on.
You have to miss grabbing a loudspeaker right now.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I would love everyone to say one thing to their child, and then we're gonna switch to the kid's point of view, okay?
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't know who wants to start. Oh, are they being stinky? No. Okay. Give me sweet.
Hang on. I know Rona will understand this. Rona's been very receptive to all of this for some fucking move like a beam of light, fly like lightning, strike like thunder, whirl in circles around a stable center. That's it. But also, Rona, I know it's a weird spot that you're in. And I know it's going to be a journey to get back. But I've also got immense faith that you can manage to do that. And you can manage to do it with the help of your brother and all the other kids. I know that you can kick whatever has got you in a hole's ass. Because I've taught you well. Your mother's taught you well. Zazia's taught you well. Your whole life we've been preparing you for things like this. At this point, I think it's basically child's play for you. Now get back here already, so I can teach you more.
Ooh. Let me feel emotional. The emotions of that. I guess I'll go up to Rowan, and I'll go like this next to him and be like, "Hey, Ro. It's mommy. I'm not really that good at words like your dad is. Much to your disbelief, but he's pretty good with some words there. You know you're smart. You know something's up. You're very much so. And I'll look over. I'm like, you're very much so like your Uncle Bookworm. My Nana Sasha. You know how to tap in to your magic and use it to help those around you. I have no doubt you've been doing that this whole time. I know it's probably scary. I know that you being a big kid is probably tough on you. I'm pretty selfish, and I want you to come home no matter what it takes, but if you could just do it safely, And look out for your big sister. And let her have her anger with me. That's something we can resolve later. But do not go far from her. And don't let her go far from you. I will see you soon. I love you both so much, and I'll give him a kiss on the forehead.
Agi squeezes your shoulder and gives you a reassuring smile.
I vomit.
Jesus.
Rowan in the dream world. Ah!
In my hold on. Kuriyami's a champ, right? I vomit, but a little bit in my mouth, okay? We chuck it back. We chuck it back.
Who wanted to go next?
I'll do it.
Alright.
So I was gonna get, close to Boar, of course, and be like, "Look, little guy, I'm so sorry that your ma and I pushed you to, get out of your comfort zone and kept Scritcher from going with you. I'm sure he probably could have done something better than that recording we saw earlier, of course. But I know you're a smart little guy, and even if you're scared, I know you'll be able to get through it. All the other kids, they're a lot bigger than you, and I'm sure they'll be of help to you as much as you are to them. So, if you can get back, you can spend all day and night in that room of yours making whatever contraption you want, but I just really want you back. So if you could hear my voice, just follow it, okay? Please.
I'm getting so emotional listening to these. I'm getting so emo.
Who wanted to go next?
I can,
I was going to say rock, paper, scissors, sword.
yeah, I can go. Bookworm sits next to Fur and starts brushing his hair. You little man. Jeez, even in here, you're still somehow managed to get dirt in your hair. Listen, Fur. I have something really important to tell you. Something I should have told you a very long time ago. It's very, very important, so please come back to me as soon as you can. And you're the biggest kid. You gotta protect those smaller than you, right? And don't be afraid of the dark. Just remember what I've always told you. When you're afraid of the dark, just remember that you're the light in the darkness.
I'm gonna aggressively sob.
Ah!
I love you, buddy.
Alright, Sasha.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to Aster and start running my hands through her hair. Hello, my little shadow. I know your father and I are always working. I know it's tough that with your siblings moved out. But I want you to know that we do love you. We're gonna try and do our best to spend a little more time with you. 'Cause I get it. You're young. You need us. So please, hurry back to us. And if not for us, and for your little friend in the forest, we know that she'd be just as devastated if you didn't make it. So please, Come back to us. Keep the others safe. And be strong, Astrid. My little shadow.
I need to know what Martin says for science. I just need to know.
Martin is looking at both of his kids. He is holding Silas's hand and cupping Lenora's cheek. And he says, "My big kid and my little princess." And this man who's been so quiet and had such a somber face this whole time, you just see the tears well out and his face scrunch as he starts to sob. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for where we left off, and I just want you to know that I love you. And I know I'm not the best, and I know you just want to spend more time with your grandfather, and I know you think that he's cooler and he knows more, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best, and I need you guys back. I love you. And he just keeps muttering under his breath, "I love you. I love you."
I think Martin's getting a group huddle.
Oh yeah.
I think Martin deserves this group hug.
Martin's also currently going through not Tiamat, what is that? Tarask flashbacks.
Oh. I think everyone has that kind of PTSD.
Our kids are smart and strong. They're all gonna make it back. I know it.
And if they don't, I will literally kill whoever did this. There is no if though, let's be real. I have to they're coming back. they're
That's
coming
gonna
back.
happen either way.
Yeah, we're whatever did this.
We're killing him.
We're killing them.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
And I look over at the doctor who's just been watching us this whole time, and I'm like,
Oh, Augie walks over to the doctor and goes, "I need you to know. The Geneva Convention will know my name."
Please leave the doctor alone.
It was the doctor that did it! This is like some shitty soap opera!
That's so crazy, because in last campaign too, you guys did pick up a book called War Crimes and How to Commit Them.
What?
I pull out the book from my boobs, and I'm like,
It's the only book I know how to read. He said that to the doctor, by the way.
Was this when I wasn't here?
I'll also just hold up a hand and be like, Augie, reel it back. Reel it back in.
My
We
name's
cannot-
not Squirrely Dan. I can't just dial it back.
No, but your name is my love.
Oh, shit.
My sweet man.
Fuck, yeah, okay.
My gem.
Like, oh. Yep, she did it. She did it. She went straight for me on that one. God damn.
Amongst many other things that I can't say in front of a room full of people I
Oh, okay,
want you to
okay.
be in front of.
Listen, that's a me thing. That's not a them thing. That's
Listen, that's an us thing, and I just go and give him a fist bump.
Exactly.
Let's stop
Yeah.
in front of the children. Let's stop.
And he just covers their ears and goes,
No.
eh.
Yep.
Oh my god. He can with all four arms too, cover their ears.
Exactly.
And just at any point in time, when you just see Rona going silent and looking at Augie like, you know she's in his head. You know what they're doing. They're just like, oh my gosh. Are we subtle? No.
You said Rona.
Oh my god, no! These
It
characters
finally
are living
happened.
in my head rent free. Criminy.
You've now done it with both characters.
I've done it with both. Fucking both. Rona does not do that to her father, though. Just so
No.
everyone's clear.
That's why I was confused. I was like, hold on. Ah!
Yeah.
I did not sign up for this.
No.
All right.
Anyway.
We are going to cut away from the parents. You are now the kids once again in limbo. Rona, you had just come to the realization that you are in limbo. You remembered stories of Auntie Lana. I'm sure you tell everyone.
Oh, absolutely. We're in fucking limbo. Ba-da-da.
That makes a lot of sense, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I'm too short to limbo.
Okay, so like
No,
the
not
big
that
You
kind
kids,
of
win every
limbo.
time.
the big kids probably know, but and
It's
I'll look over
unfair.
to Astrid and Silas. I'm like, I don't know how we can explain this to the little ones over here, but we have Auntie Lana.
I
Do you
lose
remember?
limbo every time.
Do you remember Auntie Lana?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Auntie Lana specializes in like stuff that I don't want to scare you guys, but like, you know, the dead.
Hang on.
Cool.
Huh.
All right. So, we're in like a realm, right? And it's kind of like being on an elevator and getting stuck on a certain floor. That's basically what happened to us.
No matter what stairs you find to go up or down, they just lead you back to the same floor.
And that's why we're stuck here.
Ooh,
That's what
I've heard
limbo
of this. We're in the back rooms.
Yeah, that's actually really accurate.
Neat.
Not so neat. That means our bodies are somewhere right now unconscious, and our souls are separate from them.
Okay, but our parents definitely have them.
Do they? Because we don't
We
have
don't-
access to our quarries, so if they had our souls, we would have our quarries.
No, I mean our bodies.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But do we know that for sure?
I mean,
Did
there are
kinda
parents.
walk pretty
I
far
mean-
into the woods.
My parents have a tracker in our phones.
Yeah,
There's no way that we're not getting out of their sight.
our parents absolutely have our bodies safe at least.
They also
And-
have several assassins ready at will.
I was gonna say, if anything, they're also probably looking for war crimes.
Oh, mom is
To put it
definitely
slightly.
mom is definitely trying to kill someone right now. I don't know who she's trying to kill. But she's
That's
trying
gonna
do
make
it,
his
it's gonna
name
be
part of the
so-
Geneva Convention.
Oh
Mom's
no.
gonna hurt someone. I just hope she doesn't do it in front of kids.
Somehow I don't think they would
That'd be
stop
fun.
her.
I'm gonna whisper to Born. Born, are they saying we're dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Not really.
Cool.
Oh no. We're not dead.
No.
We're halfway in between.
We're almost dead. We're
So,
almost
well,
there.
that's part dead.
You know, like when you go to sleep, but like you feel like you can't wake up.
You know the falling
Uh,
sensation when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I
that's
fell
kind of
out of
where
my
we're at.
bed.
That's where we're at.
I hate that even more.
Yeah.
Fair, I think
I
they're
break
saying
the
we're
floor
zombies.
when I fall out of bed.
Oh dear.
No, that's undead.
Well, we are halfway there.
No, we're like
Halfway
2
there.
levels above that.
We're like, ooh. Well, it depends on which direction we go, I guess, if you think about it.
True.
Like, is this a one way in, one way out type of limbo, or we can like, or are we gonna find a sneaky way out of here? You know?
Well, hopefully we can. I don't care what way we find out. I just hope we get out.
Honestly, I want to know how we got here to begin with.
No,
Oh.
I kind of care which way we go out, because if we go out the wrong way, it's kind of like going out the wrong, going out the indoor.
Yeah, but if you figure out where we came in from, that might be a good start to.
Also, if we go out the like really outdoor,
Yeah.
I
the
I don't
outback.
think we want that outdoor.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, I would prefer to wake up in my body.
Me
Well,
too.
the scary hat man says don't take the train. So
But
maybe we
the
should
creepy
take the
old-
train.
What?
But the creepy old lady that mom and dad told us never to trust told us to take the train. I told you guys. you
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah, yeah.
trust
That-
old ladies.
I look back with the what? The Batman?
The hat.
The hat? The hat? The Hat Man?
Rowan, breathe. Breathe.
Yeah, we were just talking to him.
Oh, we was just talking. What?
Oh,
I'm about to turn into a microwave.
you guys, I should have said this when we first switched over. Astrid does appear before you. And,
Oh gosh, she's back.
yes.
What do you mean back? I never left.
You like straight up
Astrid.
got here. Yeah,
Arr,
Bestie, get
arr.
back here.
I'm delicate, please don't crush me.
Where have you been?
I've been here the whole time. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know, you've been gone for a little while.
I was gonna say, Astrid, are you trying to be my mom right now? Because I feel gaslit.
No, I don't remember leaving.
Mm.
Do you remember walking through a lake with a big shark?
Yes,
Wait, were you like invisible?
maybe. I
Dark.
don't think my mom taught me that spell yet.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Maybe
buddy.
hold on. Maybe our collective passive perceptions is not that high.
I
think
I
mine's
know,
pretty
definitely.
high.
I was gonna say, from the rolls that I made last week, mine certainly is not.
You thought Astrid was here the whole time.
She was here the whole time in my mind.
She went. You right. You were here.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Right. Well,
Alright. It is at this moment you guys all start to feel this. It's almost like a warm, tingly feeling inside your chest. And
Oh man, is it like you have to pee?
I'm glad you elaborated.
Oh.
I'm glad that
It's
you
one
said
thing
that
when you
also because I was like,
bladder.
oh shit, I pissed myself.
I
If-
pissed in my chest.
Mom, I
Weird.
pissed.
and it feels almost like a compass telling you where to go. That's where you're going, actually.
Yeah.
It's
Uncle Tinder? Is that you?
It is not pointed in the direction you were going to try and find the train.
Y'all feel that, right?
Yeah, no, it's that way.
And it's not. No one
Yeah.
has to pee, right?
No.
I have to pee.
A
I
little
have
bit.
to
You always
pee.
You
My
always have
bladder's
to
very
pee.
small.
All the kids always have to pee. Okay. Okay. Maybe evil Hat Man isn't evil Hat Man, but he's directed?
maybe?
Maybe. Screw it. What do we have to lose? We're already halfway there.
All
Now
right.
I really gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Alright, kitties, go pee. Buddy system. Lenora, do you need to pee?
Yeah, really bad.
I'll take you to go pee.
Okay. And she holds onto the back of your skirt.
I look behind him like, boar, fur, pee buddies.
Pee buddies. I grab four.
Just like, whoa, huh? Let's have a distance contest.
Oh,
Yeah!
God. Goodness.
Boys.
I knew they were gonna
Back
say
against
something
that
like that.
tree.
Boys-
Sword fight.
I lean into Lenore. I'm like, boys are so
Yucky.
yucky. But I'm also sitting there like, I want to race so bad.
Well, do you think Lana would pick up on that?
I don't know. I
Lana?
don't know.
Roll for it.
Oh,
Lana.
do you think Lenora would pick up on that?
Listen, we're both in it right now.
Lana's just
You're
out
right.
there like,
Yeah.
I think
sad.
that Rona would probably keep that deep buried in her chest.
Okay.
Lana's just sitting there like, Rona has to pee.
So I was gonna say they could have like a pissing contest to see who could pee harder. Alright, you guys have your potty break. You all reconvene. Oh, my frogs are popping off. You
there it is.
You guys reconvene. Oh, he's still going.
It sounds like a creaky bed. It sounds like someone's going to fucking town.
That's
I mean,
hopefully
it's
me
frog
later.
broken.
It's just Kuriyami and Agi.
The funny part is that was probably Morden. You all reconvene and you start You start walking towards what feels like a compass in your hearts. When you hear some chains rattling. And in front of you, the creature from the bridge walks in front of you and stares you down. And that's actually where we're gonna end it.
Ooh.
No, I disagree.
As if a gentle tapping. Tap, tap, tapping at my chamber door.
Alright. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it. I was thinking, am I gonna say something?
Yes.
Orion is. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know those
Freak.
you know those doctors at the hospitals are absolutely like Grey's Anatomy, like
Oh, absolutely, which is why.
Yeah, that was the biggest thought in my head. I was like, I swear we're probably at like Grey Sloan or something.
oh yeah, that
Kuriyami has seen many an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and she knows how to spot the evil doctors. That's why she's on one right now.
those doctors are too busy fucking.
Agi
they
has
are.
one thing in his mind, and that one thing is
I hate it. So
That one
much.
is so much louder than the others.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna end it. Okay, bye.